Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. So this video was not going to be made for a couple of reasons. The first reason is that well, I actually didn't plan on uploading two videos today, but I could not help myself with this one. Because this idea sounds so incredibly dumb. You don't It sounds so incredibly dumb to the point where I'm sitting here and I'm wondering, why do I do this to myself? Like, why did I just sit and watch this? So I was scrolling through Twitter, right? Of course, going through my timeline and all that, and it came to my attention that there was a video that came out. That came out, but I just saw it, and apparently there's a PlayStation car coming out, or at least there's a PlayStation car that it exists, and you get many features like being able to play games while inside a vehicle, and you get to drive inside of a vehicle while playing video games. Now, I actually didn't look too much into it. I'm just looking at the initial, pictures and stuff. But let me tell you that just looking at this as a concept sounds stupid as hell. Why does it sound so stupid? It sounds stupid because people already can't drive these days. There's people I know who cannot drive to save their life. And guess what? These retards, I have to drive with them on the road all the time. And imagine you implement a car, une voiture, an automobile that can do that. Anyways, before we keep rambling on, let's actually look at the video together. Maybe you guys came to the same conclusion I came to. But let's take a look and we will hop to it.
This is the PlayStation car. They call it the Afeela, but I call it the PlayStation car because you can play PlayStation in this car. Just look at the infotainment system right up front. Look at all the different infotainment options that Sony, in partnership with Honda, have integrated into the vehicle. Video games, ever heard of them? You can actually remote connect to a console, very similar to how the PlayStation Portal also works. So the vehicle also incorporates Sony 360 audio into the chairs, into here, as well as when you change your theming on the car, it will change the theming on the outside as well as all the lighting on the inside. It is very cool. This awesome yoke-like steering wheel, so you can actually see all your theming right on your dashboard here. This is incredible. So what do you think of the Afeela? I mean, PlayStation car. Are you going to get one? Let us know in the comments.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh man, this has to be some kind of a partnership or something, because who in their right mind would buy this? It just sounds stupid. I guess maybe the 360 audio sounds like fire, or maybe the what you call it. No, that's actually about it. Because to me, a car just gets you from point A to point B. We literally just got out of a whole, well, not a scandal, but there was a whole phenomenon where people were falling asleep in self-driving Tesla cars and people were crashing. Because, well, one, obviously the system was not ready yet to be, implemented in that way. And second of all, people got way too comfortable. And when it comes to driving, there's a lot you have to pay attention to. I know majority of people, they kind of drive on instinct, like me. I pay attention, but I'm driving like a second nature. But there's so many little nuances on the road that you have to pay attention to. For example, one night you can get the drug addict that's running across the street like a mad lad. The other one, you could literally find somebody who's, I don't know, they try to swerve in front of you out of nowhere from behind, you only catch them like in the snap of a second. Or hell, there's the infamous red light camera that goes off at the strangest times. Oh man, that I swear the red light camera is one of the worst, like actually one of the worst inventions known to man. Oh, that flash is it's literally brighter than a bolt of lightning. That's how bad it is to me. It messes and my eyes are not even the best either. I have like sensitive ass eyes, so I see bright lights, I'm like, ooh, my eyes are dead. But anyways. Looking at the features, I guess it's kind of cool that you can switch up your backgrounds and stuff on the car. But at the end of the day, when somebody cuts you off, are you going to be thinking, man, he has Into the Spider-Verse? I kind of want that. Now you're gonna be like, who's this idiot driving this? Who's swerving in front of me, trying to get across, and then, oh man. But anyways, when I saw, that's actually not even the most egregious part about this car. The most egregious part is the fact that you can connect your controller to the car. Now, of course, maybe, and maybe this is just me. Just maybe your passenger is so bored in your own car that they have to, play a little game, get them engaged. You know what I mean? But for someone like me, who's in a car to get from point A to point B, what is the point of playing a game? Maybe on a long ass road trip. Actually, do people even take road trips anymore? I don't even know. But on long ass road trips, maybe like the children could use a car like that. But even back in the day when we used to have a car, that we had the little screen. I don't know if y'all, maybe I'm getting old, but we had a little screen on top of the car. You just pull it down, you put in DVDs and stuff. You used to watch movies and that. I swear that used to be one of the sickest, at least as a kid, one of the sickest ideas ever invented. They should bring those back. Actually, they probably still have them, to be honest. But that feature was only for behind the car. It was only for the people in the back, because the people in the front don't need that kind of stuff. Oh boy, nah. But my issue with this car is the fact that, as well, if this gets mass produced, the amount of accidents and insurance companies are going to be raking in the big old bucks. You know what I'm saying? They're raking in the big old bucks, and I'm just like, oof, because oh man, I'm having like a mental breakdown. While this looks really cool, I'm looking at it like this is not gonna end very well. What is the point? Okay, like, what is the point? And matter of fact, we should maybe take more of a look into this car, because I want to see what the PlayStation car has to offer. Maybe there's some more features. Okay, that's there. So we're gonna pull up a quick old article. Okay, let's look at GameSpot. A PS5 controller drove an electric car called Afeela on stage at CES 2024. How do you set up your electrical vehicle apart from the crowd field competition? Sony decided to show off its prototype vehicle in collaboration with Honda by controlling the automobile with a PS5 controller. However, this sadly won't be an actual feature. Instead, it was just a tech demonstration at CES. A video of Sony Honda Mobility president Izumi Kawanishi driving the company's car called Afeela with a dual wireless controller was posted on X. Blah, blah, blah. In addition to user interface of Afeela, we powered by Epic's Unreal Engine 5. Afeela will come to Gran Turismo 7 this year as part of a patch. The video game ties are strong with this electric car. Okay, so even though we just read an article, like literally a very quick article on it. First of all, thank God. I know I was digging into this car for the past like 5 minutes because I thought it was funny, but no, it was just a tech demonstration. But oh man, but yeah, no, get your Gran Turismo going, guys. Who knows? Maybe some Gran Turismo would help you guys immensely. I like Gran Turismo, but Gran Turismo in real life, let's not push it that far, okay? Because even when it comes to driving in a car and driving using a controller, I mean, hey, most people are going to be spamming the X button for that boost. I'm not looking to be spamming the boost button. Oh man. Oh, now in terms of tech, I gotta say it's pretty cool to see that. But in terms of everything else, yeah, no, this is a hell no for me. And also, I have my issues with Sony as well. Like, Sony has a lot of issues that need to be, addressed. And yeah, Sony has some really shady practices. Like when they up the price of PlayStation Plus for literally no reason. And I'm still mad about that, by the way. There is no reason to up it. And also, I mean, they got some good ass games, but my gosh. Can they please improve their subscription services for all the money they charge us? Ugh, nasty ass. But anyways, so while this tech demo was actually cool and it was fun to dig into this car for a little bit and go over some trauma I've had when I'm driving, yeah, it's just while it's cool, this feels like a joke to me sometimes because I actually in my head it sounded like DualSense in a car is leading to a disaster, and guess what? It was not the case. But anyways, if you enjoyed this little fun video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow my social down in the description below. And Ashi is signing off.
This is how you share your games on PS4.
Thanks. ョン